Good morning, afternoon, it's 12 o'clock, and I am Roy Lionheart. Today I will be talking about, Marvel and DC, definite. Uh, the reason is because, one, I was looking at a video, and there is, and I particularly understand how DC is operating, because did I say DC or Marvel? Well, DC doesn't really have a plan in action. No, what they are doing is actually they're taking certain characters and put them all in a film. Certain characters like Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, and put them in there and hoping that it will be a great success. I particularly do like the movie BVS. I had no issues with Man of Steel. No, it was the way that Zack operates. He may not be he is one of my favorite directors, but I think he got a little ahead of himself with Warner Brothers, because all they're doing is introduce a character and then because the best way of it's with Marvel, they do single ones first, then do the Avengers, as everyone knows, and that's how why Phase 1 is so good. With DC, they didn't do it that way. I wish they did. Because Patty Jenkins really did a really good job. And she really loves Wonder Woman. I don't think we will ever get. We think we will, but just not right now. No. So I think that would be an even added plus. And plus they're also doing other ones. They're actually taking. I said it before. And again and again. They're doing the spit wad thing on a wall, see what lasts longer. Some films are actually really good. I particularly love The Joker, as you know. So I do enjoy them. They just do it the wrong way sometimes. I haven't seen Birds of Prey yet. No. I'm calling it Birds of Prey. Though it's not centered onto those characters, just Harley Quinn. Might as well just made a Harley Quinn film. Just just take the Birds of Prey out, and they should have just called it Harley Quinn to begin with. And it didn't really sit well with a lot of people, and it may not with me, or because not everything is virtual signaling. So I think that's the main reason why people are actually abandoning DC as much as Marvel, because they think they own the franchise, and they get so upset they are get very vocal over something that is probably minuscule. Uh, yeah, it may not be the best script, but at least I don't know. I think that's one of the reasons why Birds of Prey failed. Mm. And poor marketing. That's that's what something that Warner Brothers doesn't have. They don't. They haven't been doing the greatest. They don't have the greatest PR system. No, they need to have a better one. Marvel has a better one because they have Disney, and yeah, and yet Disney does a lot of films, and they have a great PR system. So yeah, press release, of course. If you don't have one in place, yeah. Mm. Plus, everything has to be connected. Like when it's like putting together a horror film, and they did it with The Conjuring. Like, sorry, and they introduced a few things in the first one. Just exactly. Well, just and then now in the second one, they introduce two things. Just two, yeah. Just I would have loved them to do a proper Amityville, definite, because I'm a big fan of the I've seen all the Amityville films now. Definite, and they did have a very good, concise story at one point, but then I don't know. When you're doing a horror film or any kind of film, you have to have connections. Like, uh, they introduced the nun in the Conjuring universe. It's just definite. And what they brought out, well, it wasn't the greatest film. No, because they hired the wrong director, uh, and miscast some miscasting as well. It's just, yeah, unfortunately, sometimes that can happen. It's just you miscast someone. It's just uh, so yeah. The script was all right, but I think it could have been a lot better. Yeah, they get it. You need great actors, good actors, actors that actually know how to act, not people who just go, oh, you can't be stoic in films unless you're going to be in an action film. It's just, yeah, action films doesn't really matter if you're acting or not. It's just, no. Or look at, no, never mind. It's just, so basically, yeah, each and every film, each and every horror film in that universe, the Conjuring universe, uh, always introduces an other entity. Either it's a monster, a ghost, or exactly. And that's what. And with Marvel, they're introducing other characters, splinter off, give them a movie, and mm, that's how it's done. With DC, they're not doing that, except for Wonder Woman. They're focusing on the main ones, and there are other characters, and they're overlooking them. It's just, come on, let's see Blue Beetle. Just, and I'm looking forward to the next Shazam film. It's just definite. I think a lot of people are. They're just, uh, yeah. I consider Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman 84, Shazam, uh, and now, uh, and Aquaman. That's right. All under the new reboot system. Not. mhm. I know some of two of them are going to be uh, are sort of like reboots. So yeah, because Wonder Woman has rebooted. Yeah, a soft reboot to fit the new narrative, and with Alchemy. Uh, yeah, soft reboot. It's not a hard one, but yeah. to a certain point because they have to bring certain characters back. So yeah, so those two, yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing whatever DC does, as long as they really need to start doing better things, because the old one is done. It is after the failure of you know what. It's just, I had so yeah. Anyway, those are my thoughts, my opinions, and as of me, yeah, I started my stuff, and there will be a connection to another entity. So yeah, always do one or two, not too much. Since you can't really have like too many ghosts or demons in something. It's just, no. I will be doing that myself. I did it with the Not Alone, the, and I try to do it in a different way with. Anyway, hope you have a guys that have a good day, and always remember, Marvel be can make mistakes too. So